Aging and maturation are where wine truly comes into its own. While fermentation transforms grape juice into wine, it is during aging that flavors deepen, textures soften, and complexity emerges. This stage is often described as the wine's quiet evolution, as the decisions made here shape not only how the wine tastes upon release but also how it develops over time. In this video, we'll explore the art and science of aging and maturation, the role of oak barrels, and how time itself becomes a winemaker's most valuable tool. The first decision in aging is where and how the wine will mature. For many wines, the choice comes down to stainless steel, oak barrels, or concrete. Each option contributes something unique. Stainless steel preserves the wine's purity and freshness, making it a popular choice for aromatic whites and crisp rosés. Concrete, often used for wines that emphasize minerality and texture, allows for a slight exchange of oxygen while maintaining a neutral flavor profile. Oak barrels, however, are the hallmark of many high-quality wines, particularly reds. Oak adds more than just flavor. It introduces subtle oxidative processes that soften tannins and integrate the wine's components, creating a more harmonious result. Barrels can impart flavors of vanilla, caramel, spice, or smoke, depending on their origin, toast level, and whether they are new or previously used. French oak, for instance, is known for its finesse and delicate flavors, while American oak tends to contribute sweeter, more pronounced notes of coconut or dill. The size of the barrel also matters. Smaller barrels, such as barriques, expose more of the wine to oak and oxygen, accelerating the aging process. Larger barrels, like foudres, provide a gentler impact, allowing the wine to age more gradually while maintaining its primary fruit characteristics. The duration of aging is another critical factor. Shorter aging periods, often used for lighter wines, preserve freshness and vitality. Extended aging, on the other hand, allows more complex flavors to develop. For example, a red Bordeaux might spend 18-24 months in barrel, during which time its tannins soften, and its flavors of blackcurrant and cedar deepen into something more layered and profound. Aging isn't limited to barrels. Some wines, particularly sparkling wines made in the traditional method, age on their lees, spent yeast cells, after fermentation. This process, known as sur-lie aging, imparts a creamy texture and flavors of brioche, nuts, or pastry. Many champagnes owe their signature complexity to extended time spent aging on the lees. Once the wine is bottled, its evolution continues. Bottle aging allows tertiary aromas and flavors to develop, such as leather, tobacco, or dried fruits in reds, and honey, nuts, or marmalade in whites. However, not all wines benefit from long-term aging. Most wines are made to be enjoyed within a few years of release, while only a select few, like premium Bordeaux, Barolo, or vintage port, are designed to improve over decades. A practical exercise to understand the impact of aging is to compare a young wine with an aged version of the same style or variety. For example, taste a recent vintage of Rioja Crianza alongside a Reserva or Gran Reserva. Note how the younger wine emphasizes fresh fruit and vibrancy, while the aged wine reveals deeper, more complex layers of spice, earthiness, and softened tannins. Aging and maturation remind us that wine is a living product, capable of change and growth. The patience and skill involved in this process highlight the winemaker's commitment to quality and the unique character of each bottle. It's a beautiful reminder that wine, like all great things, takes time to reach its full potential. In the next video, we'll delve into blending, where winemakers combine different grape varieties, barrels, or even vintages to create wines that are greater than the sum of their parts. For now, savor the knowledge that every aged wine carries the story of time and craftsmanship in every sip. Cheers to the art of evolution.